or you get 2 for $20. So essentially this one was $3.
And if you get 0, it's 0. So that's also another way to save money.
Okay.
But it's not as fun and it's not as
cute. We don't need that kind of negativity in our lives. Hello and good morning, everyone. I can always tell by the way I say that one phrase how my voice is doing. I feel like it's coming back from vacation. My voice went to Cancun or somewhere awesome.
Oh wow,
that we were.
Voice?
I think it would have taken me along with it. It's
left
too bad.
you here with me.
I know, I'm just stuck here with this guy. Kid just got home from school. Brandon's just making himself a little snacky.
I got this from
What's
Mom.
your preferred snack, B?
So, I mean, I wouldn't say it's preferred necessarily, but the rice cake with, not called cowtail, what is it? Cheese triangle.
I wish it was cowtails.
Moo-moos.
Laughing cow.
Laughing cow.
You're so...
Wait, this is the hack.
So you're the reason I found that seasoning everywhere.
No, I actually just remembered this because when you showed this in the vlog, I thought, ooh, that looks
It is
fun.
so good. So this is everything seasoning.
It makes sure to get nice little black pieces in your teeth, but ooh, it is good.
Yeah, Brandon's really good at that. Honestly, it's like the funnest little treat. We like the garlic and herb cheese. The white cheddar is kind of bleh, and the plain is bleh. Go with the garlic. We're just getting going for the day. I went on a walk today with Mana Joe and Brittany. It was so much fun. Actually, accidentally walked 5 miles.
Wow.
We're gone for over 2 hours.
I know you're gone a long time.
We stopped and talked to someone on the trail, got to know their life story. We did that this morning. It was beautiful weather, but now it's getting windy and it looks like we're about to get rain. Hoping that doesn't happen. Hazy's off to a birthday party for Leah, her little bestie. I've been sitting by the door waiting for Leah's birthday present to come. Hazy really wanted to give her roller skates.
Oh,
so
fun.
I know. So they have matching roller skates now.
Together, that's way fun.
I know. I am gonna take Mr. Krew out. There is something he's been wanting, and since Dad buys Ryler anything he wants, I decided that I would take Krew and treat him today. Yes, he's so excited.
Anyone, anything they want, not just Ryler. Ryler just asks a lot.
I want a new car.
I have my wand.
I want a Gucci bag. You don't have the wand. Anyway,
Hey,
so.
what about a personalized keychain?
Oh, I want a
I would
Hogwarts
do that.
keychain. Actually, I do use it all the time. I'm gonna head out with Krew. We're gonna head on off to the mall. Conveniently enough, Hazy's birthday party is at the mall, so I'm gonna drop this by so she's not the only kid showing up without a
And while
gift.
you guys are having a great time at the mall,
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you.
we are gonna do our own little fun stuff here at the house. We're gonna clean the garage. Oh, party town.
Well, I did my side for the most part. My side has all the boxes. We still have moving boxes that are not emptied.
Gotta get everything out of my garage. I know you wanna wait on yours, but.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Does it feel a little big or does it feel okay?
Feels like an itty bit big, but like not super big.
Are you so excited? Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Perfect curve on it.
Let me see, do a little spin. Oh, I love it. It looks awesome.
It's another wild Wednesday night here. We are split between responsibilities and duties, so Mom is heading off to her activity for the night. They're actually going to a fun wedding reception, kind of a rad activity for them. And we are gonna be doing some outdoor wilderness survival hacks. Certainly, I'm not the one to be in charge of that, so we're going over to a neighbor's house. They're gonna show the kids how to set up a tent, how to pack a backpack for an overnighter, all the fun things that they need to do a camp out. And then we're gonna schedule a camp out in the near future, which should be a lot of fun. And thankfully, we have people who are far more skilled than I who are in charge of this. But I've gotta say, you guys, it has been pretty nice out, but I see some clouds rolling in. We may be potentially looking at some rain, which I think could be an added level of education as these kids learn about outdoor wilderness survival. What do you do if a storm's rolling in, you're setting up your tent and starting to blow away? How do you handle that situation? Should be kind of fun.
Guys, I'm feeling like Hawaii back here. We got a double rainbow, green mountains. This is incredible. It is stormy, stormy, stormy.
We just had a thunderstorm roll in out of nowhere. It's been sunny pretty much all day. It is windy right now. It is significantly colder. The rain came down. We were doing an activity outdoors, setting up tents, and they all blew away. So windy right now, dude. This is crazy, but in the midst of all of that,
this giant, bright, vibrant, beautiful rainbow has broken out. You can see both ends of it just right here, and you can kind of see it's trying to form a double one right there. That is sick, dude. That's a beautiful view out the back here.
Back home now, and we did in fact have some severe rain and wind.
Say that again.
No, we did in fact have some serious rain and wind come in, producing a pretty epic rainbow. It did cut the activity, not necessarily short, but it gave the kids a nice little lesson in survival, setting up those tents in the wind as the tents were blowing away and they were chasing them down. They also learned how to operate under pressure and teamwork under stressful circumstances, because as they were trying to set it up, it started to rain harder and harder and harder. It was actually the perfect lesson. Mom just got home as well, so we are all now home. We're getting the kids into bed. This day has just flown by. These Wednesdays are crazy. Mom's already in PJs. I gotta get my PJs. I need to get into this zone right now.
Do you wanna know where my head's at?
Where?
I just put on this shirt with cheetah pants.
Oh, rawr.
That does not match. We're both
Was thinking
sitting
you're
right
just
there,
feeling-
and my head went cheetah instead of polka dot.
You could have kept it. That would have been a nice
I
look.
thought about it, but then I'm like, you know.
How about this? I'll go put on those cheetah pants and then we can kind of be.
No, that would be a sight.
I am getting the PJs though. I want to see all the fun stuff you guys got at the mall today, and I haven't even shown the vlog Krew'S hat. It's one of the
Oh my
coolest hats
gosh.
I've ever seen.
It is stupidly cool.
All right, guys, what do we start with? Hazy's clothes or Krew'S cap? What do we start with?
This
Krew'S lid.
one.
We gotta do a Krew'S lid because that is the purpose of why you guys went. We wanted to make sure Krew felt like that. Somehow it turned into the Hazy show, but
I don't know what happened.
at least it wasn't the mom show.
I didn't get anything for myself.
But the
Come on.
reason, this was actually kind of cool the way the whole thing went down. Last night, Krew stayed up a little bit later with mom and they were researching some cool hats online. And mom said, hey, let's go to the mall tomorrow, get your exact fitted hat
Well,
size.
we didn't know what size he is, so I took out a tape measure, like the kind you measure wood with, and we're like wrapping it around his head.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it's like all, and I was like, yeah, dude, I think you're definitely a, I don't know what we said, 7.
You're close because
We
you're what,
were
a 7
close. We
and
were
what?
close. 7 and an 8.
You're only off by an 8.
I
That's
know.
not bad, mom, for
It's
using that
almost
tape measure.
perfection. We went in today, tried on several hats. You guys, Krew takes so much time, thought, and energy into making a decision.
But you know
It's
this
dedicated.
dude, he's dripping in the drip, loves to have like the cool shoes,
some
the
style.
great hat, everything, right? And it's gotta all go. But before you reveal, I do want to
Say this real quick because this did not make the vlogs in San Diego. But there is a hat that Krew wanted desperately in the San Diego airport. We got to the airport maybe a little bit later than we normally do. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe we were in like kind of long food line. But I just remember I felt terrible because I was like, yeah, we'll come back, dude. Let's come back. Let's go to the bathroom, head to our gate. We'll come back and get that hat for sure. We're literally getting on the plane and Krew goes, so I guess we're not gonna go back and get that hat. I
And
was like,
that's just how who Krew is. He like won't say anything, just like lets it go.
He was so chill about it. It absolutely broke my heart. But I'm so happy to see that you pretty much found a version of that hat that I think is even cooler. You have now made it custom completely to you. Are you ready for the big reveal of Krew's new cap? His dope new lid. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Boom. Bro, the colors, they are so sick. What would you call that color? Like
Teal.
Teal,
Like a
okay.
teal.
I don't know, it's like an indigo, like I don't know my colors.
Indigo
It's
is a like blue.
a bluish green, whatever that is. It's freaking gorgeous. Okay, now hold on. Let's do one thing at a time here. We have that thick, puffy LA. Love it. Amazing colors. If you can't tell, it's like a goldish yellow, right?
You
White.
show under the brim, it perfect color, Bill.
Oh, there you go. That's the color of it right there. I love it. Oh my gosh, dude, these colors are so sick. Okay, now go ahead and show us the cool patch.
Dodgers.
Dodgers 100th year anniversary. Very cool. LA, cool team. Very cool. Okay, let's keep the rotation going. Major League Baseball logo in the back. Okay, that's pretty much it, right? Or do we have KB in the house?
Insane.
Okay, the way that this happened, the kid that was designing it for him, I mean, most people just do like KB.
It's right next to each other, yeah.
He was like such a cool guy. He's like, I'll show you how I do mine. So he made the bottom of the K line up with the middle of the B. He designed it just for Krew. He didn't just do a white thread. It's actually a sparkly white.
Oh, I can see it. It's got some shimmer to it.
Yeah,
so it's got a little more
it's
something.
shimmer, and it costs a few dollars extra, but he said with it being like the letters the way they are, he goes, it really just pops.
And it does. And honestly, dude, he kind of went all out on this one, which I'm really excited for. Because like mom said, Krew never asks for anything, never really gets
doesn't
anything.
ask for anything.
We made the joke at the beginning, Riley gets everything, but it's not because we want to get him more stuff. He just asks a lot. And I have a hard time saying no. So Krew finally got to get spoiled on something, but they went all out, dude. Kind of a super nice, dope hat. Then they had it like steamed and molded and fitted to his head.
Yes.
The bill bent, like custom bend, just to his liking. So everything is set up to perfection. This is the
pretty
full deal on this hat.
I will tell you, it was kind of an interesting process finding the right fit. Try on a 7, try on a 7 1/8. And I was like, well, yeah, because they stretch, right? He goes, no, they actually shrink as you sweat in them.
What?
Did you know that?
They shrink as you sweat?
I don't know that I believe the guy. That's
I don't know about that, but Krew, you're in trouble because I've seen you sweating while you skate out there. But you have a helmet on.
This is just the fancy hat. He can't skate in this one.
So tonight we went to our activity and I was like, not a night to bring that hat.
One tonight?
Camp, no.
Oh.
Because we did campfires and setting up tents in the rain. I was thankful he didn't bring it, but he already knew. He's like, oh no, that's not what this is for. This is like my drip hat. This is
Yeah, so apparently like a 7, there can be like 2 kinds of a 7. 7. Like a 7, it depends on the maker, like the brand.
Because they're all hand cut. They can all be different.
So
Dang.
a 7 could be like a little big. So I'm normally a 7 1/8, but I think this one was a 7.
Oh, it just happened to fit like that. I love it, dude. It looks so good. It's crispy.
He almost got it to say,
I heart mom on the back.
Okay, no,
I
that would've
jokingly
been-
said that, and he goes, I think I'm actually going to do that. And I was like, oh my gosh, please
You're
don't.
such a sweet kid, dude. I love it. And you know what I've heard is that hats are like becoming as big a deal as shoes. Like people
I
will
can get
collect
behind
them.
hats. They're cheaper.
They're a lot cheaper than shoes, I'll tell you that. They put them up on their wall, kind of a collection, just like you would shoes. This is the beginning of another beautiful hobby of yours, customizing and collecting hats. I'm
we
excited.
did go into a shoe store, and they had Travis Scott's, and they
Yeah,
had
Travis Scott's, Off-White.
Lamellos. Was
Wait.
it Lamellos?
Yeah, they
We went
had
into
Real
Foot Locker,
Off-Whites?
They had Lamellos.
real
Yeah.
Off-White.
Supreme stuff. They
Off-White
had.
Jordan 4s.
Dude,
Supreme
when did Utah get
Dunks
cool
that-
shops
Well,
like
the
that?
problem is they are like stupidly overpriced.
So there were like
more than stock
used
actually.
Ultra
shoes
premium.
that were like totally beat, and they were like going for like 300. I was like, whoa.
But still, cool
Still,
place to go
it was
dream.
cool.
Yeah,
See,
it
like,
was way
totally.
awesome. We had so much fun, but you guys, that's not where it stopped.
Mindy. So you're telling me there's more?
Okay, so I found a deal, and I explained to
They were
Brandon.
giving out free clothes.
So exactly.
Oh my gosh,
So
your deals.
Okay, so I walked in and I saw these shirts. Okay, so you can buy one shirt for $19.99.
Okay.
Or you can get, if you buy 2 or more, it makes them $10 each.
I lost me
So
already,
if you
yeah.
buy 2, you essentially got 1 for free.
Maybe, I don't know. Mindy does this often. I will say she's always been phenomenal at being very smart and thrifty with her money and made it stretch longer than I could have ever done. But I do like to tease her because she does this math where
It's
she's
girl
like, if you
math for
bought
sure.
3, divided it by 2 plus 2 bonus super cashes, and they'll give you 2 for $3 off. But if you get 6, you can have the $4 towards your future purchase.
See?
And I'm like, Mindy, do you know what's cheaper than all of that? Not going in the store.
This thing, buy 1 for $17, or you get 2 for $20. So essentially this one was $3.
And if you get 0, it's 0. So that's also another way to save money.
Okay.
But it's not as fun
we
and
don't
it's not
need
as
that
cute.
kind of negativity in our lives.
There's a lot. I don't think we have time in today's vlog, Mindy, to go through each piece
I know.
individually.
Well,
ooh and ah. Give
so
me a quick
it's the
high
dang cashier.
overview.
I bought these and I was like, oh my gosh, these are so cute. She
Super
goes,
fun.
but did you know they're buy one, get one half off? And I was like, dang you.
They get you.
I went back and grabbed these ones. Are these not the cutest
Disney.
ever?
That's
These
gonna be
were
so cool.
$10.
That's pretty dang good. In fact,
Right?
as she was showing me, most of these things were $10 a piece. So not
and
too
then
bad.
these dresses, I walked by and it said $10. I was like, that just doesn't seem right. So I said, excuse me, ma'am, are these really $10? She goes, yeah. I was like, but the tag says $35. Well, they're really $10.
And she says, okay, then give me 50 of
So
them.
I said, I need all the colors.
Give me every one you have for $10.
And then I found these ones
I do love them. Super
that were
cute.
$10. These are actually going to be a little bit big on her, but next summer she could wear a short under them and last 2 years.
And if it's $10, you gotta get them.
This is the shirt that led me in there. It says Sun-Kissed.
Cute.
And the back of it's super fun. And then I found these shorts to go with. Anyways, it's just kind of, these
That's
are
what
like
pulled you in.
comfy summer clothes, you know?
This was your gateway purchase.
Be grateful I didn't wander over into the swimsuit section.
No dramas in Bahamas.
Oh,
That's
no
true.
drama in the Bahamas.
That's actually true. Maybe we should go there.
Couldn't find a pair of shorts I wanted, so I just grabbed this speckled
Oh,
one
that's
that
a
will
fun
go with
song. I
everything.
like that.
She's most excited. I think about these.
Those are so adorable. These ones, great for Disney. These ones, awesome for 4th of July, Memorial Day, and 24th of July here in Utah, so you can get some real use
I
out of
know.
those.
Brandon
Kind of all
goes,
of
these are
July,
good for one day. And I was like, but in Utah, we celebrate Pioneer Day in July. So.
Which is basically like a knockoff of 4th of July.
It's not a knockoff.
It's like all the same colors, parades,
You're
fireworks,
so
everything.
terrible. Yeah, so I just thought these would be fun for summer or even for,
I love it. What a haul. I absolutely love it. And it's honestly pretty well done.
She's growing at an increasingly
I'm leaving that whole thing in, not even outtakes.
increasingly fast pace.
Yes, she is.
Right? I don't even know.
She's growing faster than you're learning to speak English. Any day that ends in a double rainbow, I think is a good day, Mindy. Today ended in a double rainbow.
Heck yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
see it with my own eyes, but you sent
I
me
got a picture of it.
great pictures.
Yeah, pretty amazing. It's kind of cool. It's like forming just outside of our activity, and you could literally see the start and the end. I don't know if I've ever been able to see. Usually I can see like one.
Wait, did you go get the pot of gold?
Yeah, actually was on your shopping bag from the mall. Apparently all the gold went toward those clothes.
Shoot.
Oh well.
Whoopsie.
Come back tomorrow though. We are gearing up for an epic final weekend of school. The kids actually have a lot of like dances and activities, things that they're helping out with around at the school. So I'm taking them crazy early in the morning so that we wind down the school year.
I can feel it.
And I love the rain, I love the double rainbows, but I'm hoping that we do get some epic summer weather here as we are going into summer break. So
I can feel it. It's coming. I was talking about this on Instagram today, but I can feel myself starting to not care about bedtime considering it's
9:30 and you haven't even
9:30
started
and
the
we
process.
haven't started. I'm getting
It's
there.
that end of year vibe, you guys.
Love it. We love you. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. or you get 2 for 20. So essentially this one was $3.
And if you get 0, it's 0. So that's also another way to save money. But it's not as fun
We
and
don't
it's not
need
as
that
cute.
kind of negativity in our lives.